Welcome mates, I'm Bloodthirsty Lord by Yunkami Lordy, and we're back on another game, and that is Overwatch, a game I do play a lot in my spare time. Season 3 just ended and Season 4 will start soon. You've seen gameplay of me playing as Winston with my recently unlocked golden weapons on that character, which is pretty bloody amazing in my opinion. And we finished Season 3 in High Diamond Elo. The next goal for Season 4 is to get Master or even Grandmaster, but that is something for another time. But let's talk about the topics that we're going to be explaining today, and that is based on the new hero, number 24, that will be the next hero in Overwatch. We're going to explain what hero it's going to be and give some theories on it and pretty much show some evidence and information leading to that hero because there's a lot of discussion of what hero it's going to be, if it's going to be Doomfist or is it going to be Effie Odedele. I don't know how to pronounce the name on point, but that's something close to it, followed up by is it going to be the other hero, Ancora. So we got a lot of stuff to explain in this video. It's going to be a lot of juicy information, but before we get to this video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe button to keep up to date with the greatest, latest Overwatch gaming news and Overwatch gaming content. As always, expect it here first. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So as we get closer to the number 24 hero within Overwatch, there's been a lot of hype about Terry Crews being the voice actor of the new hero Doomfist, and everyone thought that will happen as the next tank hero for Overwatch, and everyone was hyped about it. I was hyped about it, and Terry Crews himself is dedicated to the idea of having himself in a game as a voice actor or pretty much the character in game.
And let me tell you something too. This has always been my dream, and I'm gonna tell you, just for you guys, to be in a video game. I mean, for real. The motion capture, the whole thing.
That's a huge production.
I want to be in a video game.
He's happy with that. He's been at Battle.net or the Battle.net headquarters or Blizzard headquarters, what do you even call it. He's been there. Then followed up by his mock editions that he did for Overwatch for Yahoo Esports. I think that's the channel they did it for on YouTube, and that was pretty interesting to watch. Obviously, they were just mock editions, nothing set in stone. But it seemed like that he will be the next hero. It looks like that still is a potential connection, that he could be a hero in the future that will come out, but he won't be the number 24 hero in Overwatch. Even though Doomfist seems to be a tank hero, it doesn't look like that will be happening anytime soon. Due to the fact that someone from the Overwatch community did post this in the Overwatch forums to Jeff K, which is a game director for Overwatch, and he wanted to ask this question: can you list the heroes you are working on? If you like, what is said on this forum stays on this forum. We won't tell anyone. And then he did reply, Jeff K, the game director for Overwatch, and he said, 24 is not who you think it is. And everyone was thinking about Doomfist being the next hero of number 24, and this pretty much shut it down completely. So 24, Doomfist, the new hero, doesn't look like it will happen. It still has a chance of being a potential hero in the future, because seeing Terry Crews in a game, especially Overwatch, is going to be one bloody amazing sight. And now you guys are thinking, who could be the next hero? And this is when a couple of days ago, I think around 2 days ago, we got another post about something interesting. And that character that was mentioned there within the title of that was Effie Odedele. Have you pronounced the name? I can't pronounce the name, it's really hard. But that shouldn't really matter. Let's see what Blizzard had to say about this. An interview with the inventor, Effie, already one of the world's foremost centers of scientific discovery and exploration, Numbani has a brilliant new mind to add to its rank. Effie Odedele. In the last year, she's built a resume of impressive achievements in robotics and artificial intelligence, but perhaps most remarkably is she's done all of this by the age of 11. So that's interesting. Let's keep moving on. Last month, she became the most recent recipient of the Otherway Foundation prestigious Genius Grant in recognition of her many accomplishments. She's undoubtedly someone whose career will be watched with great interest. As you see, we're starting to get more information about the backstory of Effie. So we're going to keep moving on. For this week's spotlight on Numbani, we had the opportunity to catch up with Effie to learn more about her and her plans for the future. So pretty much this is set out like an interview, so we're going to go through it right now. I'd like to start off congratulating you, Effie. This is a tremendous, well-deserved honor. How do you feel? Amazing. I wasn't expecting it at all, so it was a big surprise. At first, I thought it was a joke, like one of my friends playing a trick on me. It's been a week now, and it still doesn't seem real, but I'm very happy about it. Much better than winning the science fair. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. Nothing too crazy there. Let's move on to the next question. How did you get into robots and artificial intelligence? Well, I've always been interested after my mum and dad got me my first robotic kit. I became obsessed with putting together little drones. When I started to get good at it, I tried to build robots to do my chores and help around my house. My parents think it's cheating. It's not fair. And she laughs or giggles. Keep moving on. I want to create things that make our lives better, and someday my dream is to build something that can keep us safe, like the new OR-15s. I think that will be great. Then it proceeds with another follow-up question saying, it's amazing what you've been able to accomplish at your age. How do you do it? I'm not sure how to answer that. I just do it. I guess I'm very lucky that my parents put up with me. Robots can be messy, you know, and expensive. There's something interesting in that part of the information, but let's keep moving on to the next question. Speaking of which, how do you have any plans for what you're going to do with your grant? New PC? Why? College tuition? Oh, I have an idea. That's what she responds with. And the guy asks with a follow-up question, no hint, question mark. It's a secret for now, but my parents are taking me on a trip to celebrate. It's been my first time flying, so I can't wait. So this is really interesting as well. So pretty much there's a lot of backstory about Effie and what she is and what she does. Pretty much an inventor at the age of 11, and she's built so many things already, and she wants to keep the world safe. But the part which says it gets messy in the last couple of questions, that's kind of interesting. Messy, usually something evil will occur, something bad will occur with maybe one of the robots that she has created. So that's really interesting. Keep that in your mind. And also throughout this thing, Effie is always putting emphasis on her family or pretty much her parents. Like she honors them in some way. And it could be when the new Barney trailer does drop in maybe a week time from this, or pretty much a couple days from this actual video, we could expect something happening to a plane that she's in. And maybe her parents die and she's like a last survivor from that flight or that airplane. Something interesting to keep in mind, that is guaranteed. And there's been a lot of connections about this character, especially the visual aspect of the character. If you focus on her eye, there's like 3 dots above it and also below it. It's like markings on her face, or face paint that she has on her character, and that connects to some things that we saw in the Sombra trailer or in the Sombra teasers. And you can see within this actual images that will be appearing on the screen, there's an eye with 3 dots above it and 3 dots below it, as Sombra does hack into equipment. Then you can see as it keeps combining and shows pretty much like a map or a web effect of everything. You can see Nurbani going towards a spider tank, then going towards Doomfist. So could the next hero be a tank hero that controls a spider tank, Effie controlling a spider tank? Maybe Effie could be in Spawn controlling tanks or controlling minions from Spawn that she can use on the battlefield within Overwatch. And that is a possibility due to the fact that Overwatch likes to push the creation of the heroes to the limit, and we've seen that within other games from Blizzard, with Heroes of Storm, and pretty much any other game they do have. They push the concept of the heroes, and I'm guessing they'll be doing the exact same here with the new hero that will be coming to the game, the new hero 24. Maybe could be Effie, or Effie could be one of the side characters that builds into the next character that will be revealed in the trailer. And if you do play Overwatch on a daily basis, you know the 2 of the latest heroes that are in the game are Anne, which is a support hero, and Sombra, which is a DPS hero, followed up by the other 2 categories of defensive heroes and tank heroes not having a new addition. So we can expect a new hero being the tank or the defense hero, and most likely a tank, because the only tanks that you see in nearly every game is Reinhardt and maybe a D.Va, or maybe a Roadhog. It's always one of those. But especially Reinhardt, because he's such a mandatory pick in every team comp, because he's so useful. We need another hero that is somewhat like that. And obviously, if we do get a new hero as a tank, that could fill that role as being another person that could replace Reinhardt in your team comp. And that is personally why I think the next hero will be a tank hero as the new hero number 24 within Overwatch. Then we move on to the next hero concept, which is pretty much the same thing with the Spider Mech or Spider Tank, but the hero being named Ancora. And this also has the potential to become the next hero due to the fact that Dynamite information or the leaked information that we gained came from a month ago before the Year of the Rooster, and they did talk about the Lunar New Year event and the skins that would be there. They mentioned some of it, followed up by a new origin story, speaking of Mei and pretty much giving a origin story about her, or pretty much a trailer based on her, but we haven't seen that yet. It could be a mistake and maybe never happen, because some of these Dynamite information, leaked information, could be altered by the person that posted to make you believe in some part and believe in other part, or pretty much make it BS and just talk crap. And obviously we know the New Year event, which is pretty much a 100% thing going to happen with Blizzard games, and especially with Overwatch. The origin story for Mei could not happen, but there was something very interesting in this data mine information about the new hero, Ancora, which stated that the new hero, Ancora, the upcoming character, is a female omnic quadruped codenamed Ancora, and a quadruped is pretty much like a creature or animal with 4 legs. And obviously with the spider tank, they usually have 4 legs, so I'm guessing we could expect that within the actual images that we're seeing right now about the concept art, about some characters. It looks like that could be the potential character that you're seeing right now. It's pretty much a female in a spider tank, and looks pretty cool, my eyes. You can see a couple of images here and there popping on the screen, and they look like it could be a possibility of being the new hero, Ancora. And you see that hero within this image on the top left corner, around that section. I would pretty much zoom in at certain points, you'll be able to see it. She looks pretty badass, followed up by the other image that we showed not long ago. If you zoom into it, you can see her in the middle controlling the mech in some of a way, so that is pretty cool in my opinion. And the speculation and the theories that we made in this video about the 3 heroes, the 3 potential new heroes to Overwatch that could take the mantle of the number 24th hero in Overwatch, that is Doomfist, Effie, and Ancora. I personally want to see Ancora or even Doomfist in the game, but Doomfist seems like a big leap of faith, but Ancora seems to be a very legit possibility. So leave your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section down below. And also, before we end this off, the hero teased, or pretty much the hero blog post of Effie, usually when they do that, 1 week after that, there's something big going to happen to Overwatch. Usually it's pretty much the hero being introduced into the game, into the public test realm. So we could expect that with FA being the next hero, so keep that in mind as well. So mates, if you did enjoy this video, show us why smash that blind like button. Let's try to get 200 likes on this video. If you mates want to see more Overwatch gaming content and Overwatch gaming news on my channel, all you have to do is share this with your friends and hit the subscribe button to become a mate today. That is all for this video. Oh, time's good, but don't you worry. We're back very soon. Hey Jazz boys, you ain't seen nothing yet. Oh my god, mates, there was so much information about the potential new heroes in Overwatch. I can't wait to see which one is chosen.
And that it feels right.